Have you ever felt utterly broken, convinced your story was over? Imagine losing everything: your career, your freedom, your self-respect. In 1999, Robert Downey Jr. was found unconscious in a stranger's bed, high on drugs, facing 3 years in prison. His world had collapsed. Yet today, he stands as a titan, worth over $300 million as the highest-paid actor in Hollywood. This isn't just a comeback, it's a testament to the indomitable human spirit. This is Success Mind Series for 4, the most shocking, inspiring transformation you've ever witnessed. Prepare to believe in the impossible. Robert wasn't born into darkness, but darkness found him early. At a tender age of 6, his own father, a filmmaker, introduced him to drugs. By 8, the innocent curiosity had morphed into a regular habit of smoking marijuana. His father, tragically misguided, believed this shared vice would forge a bond between them. Instead, it laid the foundation for a lifetime of struggle, slowly eroding his son's future. The 1990s saw Robert ascend to Hollywood's zenith, a charismatic star with undeniable talent. Yet, beneath the dazzling lights, a silent war raged within him. Cocaine, heroin, alcohol, each substance was a desperate attempt to fill an unfillable void, a gaping wound left by a childhood scarred by addiction. He was a supernova burning out, brilliant but unstable. The public facade began to crack. In '96, the world watched as police found him speeding down Sunset Boulevard, completely naked, a chaotic cocktail of cocaine, heroin, and a loaded .357 Magnum in his car. His bewildered explanation, he was searching for a missing shoe, was a chilling glimpse into the depths of his delusion. This wasn't rock bottom, it was merely the terrifying prelude to a much deeper fall. The arrests became a relentless drumbeat, each one a public humiliation, a further descent into despair. 1999 marked the nadir, the year his life imploded. He was discovered unconscious, lost in a drug-induced haze in a neighbor's bed. The gavel fell, and the judge's sentence echoed like a death knell. 3 years in state prison. His glittering career, his carefully constructed life, shattered into a million pieces. Confined within the cold, unforgiving walls of his cell, Robert Downey Jr. confronted true rock bottom. He was 34 years old, his once promising career a distant memory, his family fractured and distant, and the chilling prospect of dying behind bars loomed large. Stripped of his fame, his fortune, and his freedom, he was just a man, utterly alone, facing the consequences of his choices. But in that desolate cell, amidst the crushing weight of his failures, something profound stirred. He stared into the reflective surface of his cell's mirror, and instead of his own broken reflection, he saw his father's face, the very man who had handed him his first drug. In that agonizing, crystal-clear moment of self-confrontation, a powerful decision was forged. A decision that would not only save his life, but ignite a cinematic empire worth $4.7 billion. Robert's decision to get clean wasn't born from a desire for fame or external validation. It was a raw, visceral realization that he had become the very thing he despised, the cycle of addiction perpetuated by his own father. This wasn't about Hollywood, it was about reclaiming his soul, breaking a generational curse, and forging a new identity. It was an internal revolution, a battle for his very essence. When he emerged from prison in 2000, the world had moved on. Hollywood, a fickle mistress, had slammed its doors shut. Studios viewed him as a toxic liability, his insurance costs so astronomical that most productions couldn't even consider him. At 35, he was a pariah, written off, deemed irredeemable. The whispers were loud. He's done. But Robert had learned a profound truth in the crucible of incarceration, a lesson most people never grasp: how to rebuild from absolute crushing zero. He didn't chase blockbusters. He embraced humility. He took small, often thankless roles for meager pay. $500 here, $1,000 there. His ambition wasn't to be a star again. It was simply to prove he could show up, be reliable, and honor his commitments. He was rebuilding his character, one small consistent step at a time. Then, in 2008, the universe shifted. Marvel Studios, a fledgling company with an audacious vision, was taking an enormous gamble on a relatively obscure superhero: Iron Man. Every A-list actor had rejected the role, wary of the risk. The studio was desperate, their ambitious future hanging by a thread. They needed a miracle, and they found it in the most unlikely place. They offered Robert the lead role, but with a significant catch: a paltry $500,000 salary, a mere fraction of what established stars commanded. Most agents would have scoffed, dismissing it outright. But Robert, with his newfound clarity, saw beyond the immediate financial offer. He saw an opportunity for redemption, a chance to embody a character whose journey mirrored his own. He saw a path to prove his worth, not just to Hollywood, but to himself. He didn't just play Tony Stark, he became him. The character's arc, from a self-absorbed playboy to a selfless hero, was a powerful echo of Robert's own transformation from a self-destructive addict to a resilient survivor. When Iron Man exploded onto screens, it grossed $585 million worldwide, not only launching the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but also catapulting Robert Downey Jr. back into the stratosphere, forever changing the landscape of cinema. But Robert's story transcends mere comeback. It's a masterclass in strategic vision. Instead of settling for a fixed salary in future Marvel films, he negotiated for back-end profits, a bold move that would redefine his financial destiny. This single decision, born from hard-won wisdom, would ultimately crown him the highest-paid actor in Hollywood history. He wasn't just an actor, he was a partner in the empire he helped build. Over the next 11 years, Robert Downey Jr. graced 10 Marvel films, each appearance cementing his legendary status. His earnings from the Marvel Cinematic Universe alone soared to over $75 million per movie. The franchise he helped ignite, fueled by his unparalleled portrayal of Iron Man, has generated an astonishing $4.7 billion in box office revenue. He didn't just return, he conquered. The man once found unconscious in a stranger's bed, a symbol of Hollywood's tragic excesses, became the iconic face of the biggest movie franchise in history. Yet, the true triumph wasn't measured in dollars or box office receipts. The real, profound transformation was deeply personal, a testament to the power of self-belief and unwavering commitment to change. Robert Downey Jr.'s extraordinary journey offers us the most profound lesson about success and resilience. Your lowest point is never your final destination. It is, in fact, your most powerful launching pad. The very pain that threatened to destroy you can be transmuted into the fuel that ignites your greatest transformation. It is in the ashes of defeat that the phoenix truly rises. If you find yourself staring into the abyss of your own rock bottom right now, remember Robert's powerful, resonant words. I think that we all do heroic things, but hero is not a noun, it's a verb. Heroism isn't a title, it's an action. It's the courage to stand up, to fight, to rebuild, even when every fiber of your being screams surrender. Your comeback story, your personal revolution, begins today. Take that first terrifying step. Subscribe to our channel for Success Mind Series number 5, where we'll unveil how a college dropout built a $200 billion matter that changed the world forever. Hit that notification bell because your transformation is not just waiting, it's calling to you. Answer the call.